Hello, I'm back. Welcome back to the video. This is what we are going to do. We're going to look at STI first, then we are going to go into each individual stocks that are highlighted every day. Let's start with STI. You can see STI move according to what I have explained to you. It is quite a repetitive action from the index. So you can see that the index move up according to what I've drawn. Of course, yeah, the breakout was so-called successful as the index managed to hit the resistance over here at 3286, and then it pulled back. So what is going to happen to STI next is seems like the short-term movement on the upside has ended for a while, and what we are going to expect is, right, let's restart again. Okay, so you can see STI always move up, consolidate, then move up, then sometimes it consolidated and then move down. Okay, so here you can see STI move up, consolidated, move up, then it pull back strongly. So you will take note that whenever STI pull back strongly, right, this is a not a very good sign after it rally higher. Case in point is here. You can see STI move up, pull back strongly, then it consolidated at the low and then move down. Okay, so in this case, here you can see STI consolidated, move up, move down, pull back strongly, consolidated again, then move down. Okay, so I will reckon STI may repeat this sort of action going forward. So if you look at now, it's very similar. So STI at some point, at certain level, probably at this support level, at about 3202 or 3201, it may stop going down for a while, depending on where the market is looking for its next direction. And if the direction is unclear, it may break its support and then come down back to this level, then find some support, and probably there might be some rebound, okay, and then start to consolidate again and then break out again. That is towards November, December. Okay, so let's see how the index would move. Right, the most important thing is going forward these few weeks, how it behaves, because if it consolidated at the low, there's a chance that it may break down first. But if it make a swift response by rebounding back to its high again, then of course things change, right? So if it make a retest of this resistance, it can break out and continue higher. So which is which, I am keen to find out, but I do not want to see this happening and this happening going forward. Okay, if this happen, then we prepare for some downside, then the recovery will happen later. Okay, so this is about STI. Now let's look at some stocks that highlighted in the email, starting with Wilma and CSE. Normally I will start off with Friday to Thursday, because I always have this video recorded on Thursday. So the Thursday and Fridays emails sometimes not covered fully. So here I'm looking at this 14th of September Wilma, and you're looking at Wilma at support level rebounding, and I anticipated a potential rebound towards 381 resistance. And what we see in Wilma is yep, congratulations if you have traded Wilma, because it actually went up to test my anticipated level before it pulled back. So it follows STI going down lower. Okay, so what is going to happen, Wilma, going forward? Well, I will be monitoring this uptrend line very closely. Okay, So if Wilma can close back to its yesterday's closing at 373, there's a chance for Wilma to continue higher towards 381. If not, then if it breaks below this uptrend line, then it can be quite tricky because it may start to change its trend. Instead of maintaining this upward momentum, it may start to go for another direction, like i.e. sideways or a downtrend. Okay, so I'm going to monitor closely what's going to happen for Wilma. CSE Global, well, it's in the uptrend channel previously, but seems to be shaken because this counter couldn't make a good rebound. Okay, and these signs are not very positive because you can see a lower high over here already. Okay, so this lower high may be a turning point for this counter. So you got to watch closely what the trend is going to be, because it could be a range trade from 455 to 48 going forward, or it could be a change of trend to go back into downtrend. Next, we will be looking at this Sept and Singtel. Okay, so we are seeing that Sept's managed to hold at this uptrend line support. Okay, and let's see what's happened to Sept's. Okay, so the uptrend line support still there, and the only thing is that it will be tricky if not to rebound here, because from here, because breaking below this uptrend line can be a bearish sign. So retesting of 265 resistance is also very important, but it has a lot of hurdle to clear, notably this particular level at 262. So in short, we are looking at a challenging time for Septs, whether it can maintain its recovery or it will go down first before it recover, right? This will be decided in these next few days. So breaking below this uptrend line, coming back down to this support at 253 may spell some bearish moment for this counter. Singtel, I highlighted a strong rebound from this support at 232 and anticipated a 240 retest, this resistance retest, and then projected it to go to 248. So congratulations for those who follow Singtel, because Singtel followed through the plan and executed the plan fairly well. So the very day that I highlighted Singtel, it went to 240 resistance right away. Then you break out and then go touch the projected resistance level at 248 immediately. So if you have taken your profit, congratulations, well done. So we'll continue to look for this winner. Next, Food Empire. So Food Empire, we will be looking for this continuation of this trend reversal pattern, which is what I call inverse head and shoulder. Did Food Empire continue to do so? Unfortunately, I think it preferred to let us wait. Okay, so it hasn't really rebound, but it's still within the potential chance to continue go higher, especially if we can break out 108. So today not so bad at 107, currently trading at 106, 107. So still not so bad. So let's see whether Food Empire can continue to perform. Next, First Resources and iFast. So First Resources has a symmetrical triangle, which could break either up or down. So if we can break out successfully, the projected level is 167. And let's see where First Resources is trading. So First Resources broken up from the symmetrical triangle upwards with a high volume, relatively good volume over here. Okay, so here we are looking at a chance for it to go higher to 167. So these few days will be quite critical, because if it cannot continue its momentum, it may fail this symmetrical triangle as well. So we have to look forward and monitor closely how it will perform. Next is iFast. after breaking up from its ascending triangle pattern, right, the counter hit a high of 602 and then pull back. So the market condition is not really conducive for the bull to run up higher. So therefore, we see IFAS pull back to this uptrend line. And now currently is forming another hammer. Okay, and this is very crucial because holding above this uptrend line will be crucial for its uptrend to continue higher back to 602 and then eventually to its projected target at around 635. So let's see how IFAS performed today. So if it closed as a hammer, then there will be a chance for trading opportunity to enter this counter at this low. Then see it rebound to 602 resistance. Next will be Sept Industry today. Okay, so Sept Industry, as I noted, I saw it is on a consolidation trading within the range of 616 to 516 to 525. So we are looking at Sept Industry currently failing to rebound or break out because the US market hasn't been well. Okay, after Powell's speak, the US market sell, and currently the counter back to test 516 level. So I note that if it failed to maintain support above 516, could indicate the potential for further downward movement, possibly reaching 505. So watch out, if it breaks below 516, then it may go to 505 support. Right, these are some of the key levels that you should watch out for. So just a little bit on the US market. The US market has been unwell, okay, because due to the inflation pressure and then of course the interest rate pressure. And we are looking at this NASDAQ typically leading the US market because most of the funds are actually focusing on growth now, from what I observe. Why? Because if you were to take note of the email that I send every day, right, you will notice that the discussions or the information that I posted here on the performance of the US market, you see NASDAQ composite dropped by 209 points. Therefore, the S&P 500 dropped by nearly 1%. Okay, but Dow Jones remain relatively unaffected as it only drops by 0.22%. Okay, so you can see how the S&P 500 has been skewed towards the NASDAQ counter. Okay, so when NASDAQ had a big drop, then S&P 500 will be dragged quite drastically lower. So if you look at the current situation for the NASDAQ composite, well, we are looking at the index coming towards this support level at around 13383. Okay, and if the market continue to remain soft and breaks down below this 13383, then the next support will be 13143. And if we come to this, then we may experience some winter. So maybe the market remains soft for the month of October before the real rebound comes in. So if you were to focus on some further actions, you look at the weekly chart, it doesn't really spell bullish for the market because we can see it's forming a lower high over here. And again, the market will be looking at the further downside if it come back to 13143. All right, so this is for this week. So I'll see you next week, and trade swiftly, and thanks for the like, and it will be more encouraging if there are more likes. So see you again. Goodbye.